All right, here are 11 MLB 21, episode 51. Today we're going to appearance. Appearance. Hair. Boo Joot!
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians. Progressive. So next to hit is Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 33 on the year. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken.
Next up, Rob Richardson, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next to stand in. Next, here is Rob Richardson, runner in scoring position with Sudan. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
That will be Rob Richardson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robinson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Your attention, please.
Next, it will be Rob Richardson, and their runners in the corners now. Now pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top at the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends.
Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progress. Joey Cantillo, the left-hander out of Hawaii, will be doing the pitching. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet.
Digging in will be Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rob Richardson. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Rob Richardson. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Mellow to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around.
And now, Rob Richardson, 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling great.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Garcia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes.
Next up is Rob Richardson. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, isn't it?
13-1 is the final lopsided score. Milwaukee scored a lucky 13 in this one. Alec Bettinger earns the win, his second. Joey Cantillo was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. First open for business in 1994. We're on. And stepping in is Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So here is Rob Richardson off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Riley on third, Arenado on second. Garcia is over at first with 1 away. There's a swing and a high drive in the left center field. 1 run scores. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake. And he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
So now in now for Cleveland. Stepping up is Rob Richardson, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Damn, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle.
And now here. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Rob Richardson, and it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Moreno is there. 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Rob Richardson. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make it.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Rob Richardson has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool. We got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Up
Your
next,
attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 66.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize
4
this
hours
streak.
and
12
20
to
minutes.
9, the final in
Boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Philip S. Jackson. This is the Redondo
60.
Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'ma need my like a hater, like a bongo. They be sipping mono. Girls sweet like a mango. Kiss a taste to the Congo.
Friday Night Baseball from the K. Kaufman's. Stepping in next, Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Manny, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further in. Next to dig in, Rob Richardson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 38th home run of the season for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Rob Richardson.
A little bit of a unique home run on that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
Now at the plate, Rob Richardson singled in his last at-bat. Popped up. Castro is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1. The final. Milwaukee used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Victorious Brewers, 1 run on 6 hits.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City today. Tuki Toussaint gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, very high.
Ready now is Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Manny, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Now to bat, Rob Richardson. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well met.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Rob Richardson.
In the last half,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his third home run of the ball game, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Rob Richardson, and he's got a very real opportunity of making some history here.
talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the sub. 4-0 to score this afternoon. Milwaukee get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Casey Mize takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Kansas City Royals. Rob Richardson looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Emerson Hancock starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitchers on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3.
Now into the box, Rob Richardson, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history. Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater.
So now to the plate, Rob Richardson off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Rob Richardson.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Career home run number 393. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
And this afternoon's closing. Importance.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Inside American Family Field. Next to hit is Rob Richardson, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw gets it, 2 down. Now at the plate here is Rob Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Rob Richardson bounced down last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, number 394 career. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, man, he one of the things you look for.
Next for the Tigers. At the plate now is Rob Richardson.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking.
And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Detroit led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Matt Manning takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Michael Fulmer wraps it up with a save, his 6th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
Under a closed roof here in Milwaukee, we're almost. Next to hit, Rob Richardson.
97. The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Packard able to track it down for the third out. So 3 runs on 4. So now here is Rob Richardson.
The batter,
0 for
number
1
5.
for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Daza is there now, and he has it 2 gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Now to the plate, Rob Richardson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You can see his eye. Hey, this is Mark DeRosa.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is So now here is Rob Richardson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Line hard, deep in the left. Packard able to track it down for the third out. Next to hit, Rob Richardson.
The batter, number
First
5.
pitch of the AB on its way. On the ground to the left side. Reined in on the first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Rob Richardson. High in the air out to center field.
Richardson.
That hit straight down.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Shout out to Nick Lee.
It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at American Family Field. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Alec Bettinger, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers.
Now to the plate, Rob Richardson. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. Now it extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 394. Ready to take his hacks again. Rob Richardson blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that.
With any number 8 set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Rob Richardson.
Offense just
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. We're watching an impressive power display. Rob Richardson back at the plate here after homering in the 8th, and that was his second of the game, so he's got a chance at a third right here. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 7-5 tonight's final. The Detroit Tigers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Matt Manning takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
2 runs.
Under a closed roof here in Milwaukee. So the next at-bat will be Rob Richardson, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. As a look now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
After the walk and with runners on the backs, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Allen, the runner at third. Arenado over at second. Garcia at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And safe. So now here is Roman Quinn. And now in the box, Rob Richardson. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder. Solo shot here to left, the 396th of his career. And the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change it.
Up next, Rob Richardson. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. Solo shot here to left, number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400 as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Second home run of the game right there.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 7.
Rob Richardson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 398 now of his career. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Rob Richardson steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. The Brewers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, man. I mean, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head. You go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still.
And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 9-6 the third. The lead.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la
It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at So now here is Rob Richardson. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Mason is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in next, Rob Richardson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 399 now for his career. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Next to hit, Rob Richardson trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that.
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way to the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
Your attention, please. Listening to the fire. Number 75.
Ready to take his hacks again, Rob Richardson blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in a game in the big leagues.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a great night, but he's wide awake. Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that will get it back into it. The next thing you know, they're celebrating.
Under a closed roof here in Milwaukee, we're almost ready for baseball from American Family Field. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and Casey Mize is on the mound for game 2. Next for Milwaukee, Rob Richardson, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. first offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, and the Brew Crew has cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, Nero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in it?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up is the shortstop, Rob Richardson.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Popped up. Morrell is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Rob Richardson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that one yanked just foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center is second of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple. 3.
Stepping in once again is Rob Richardson. Maybe looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. On the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Conforto, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Marcano will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Pittsburgh posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Sunday afternoon baseball coming your way from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. It's baseball. It's the show. So now here is Rob Richardson. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. And that one is gone. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 55 on the campaign. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry. So the next one.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Rob Richardson.
Now here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hook down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Man, just an hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Rob Richardson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Which reflects you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever.
A one-run finish, 4-3.
All right, people. That's the end of the video. Peace. Later. Have a good one.